Hey guys, I'm Justin. We're back again today. Going to be seeing a lot of us this week as you're going to get 3 videos this week. That's unreal. It's absolutely crazy. So Lee joined me back yesterday. She, of course, is gone again today. However, we're going to do another unboxing video just like we did last week. That seemed to really grow on the channel. You guys seem to really enjoy that. So I've got 2 really big boxes again. So let's get into brand new convention stock. Let's roll the intro, unbox this stuff.
Welcome to Horrorland.
Hi guys, so like I said, last week we kind of did a little bit of like a convention unboxing, some stock that I'm going to have taking to all the rest of our conventions. The upcoming, we've only got 2 more for this year, but if the stock remains, then they will be going, of course, to next year's as well. So just, it grew pretty quick on the channel. Our channel, usually our videos take, a little bit to even hit 20 views. We don't have a real big following, a real big channel. But that has already hit like over 20 views in just a couple of days. So it does seem that you guys actually really did enjoy that. So like I said, I've got 2 more really big boxes here. We've got a Hamilton book along with an SRS. So we're going to unbox both of these. We'll do the Hamilton book first. We'll save the SRS till the end just because that's the big money stuff. As I told you guys last time, I did go ahead and open these. I haven't pulled anything out, but I did open them just because unboxings on camera for me, like they're not very good. I'm always scared I'm going to like cut myself or something like that. But as you guys can see, tons of paper. I'll pick that up later. So we'll throw it off here to the side. Let's go ahead and get into these. This box is going to kind of be in my way. So I did order 2 of a lot of these, so there will be some duplicates. And, like I said, that's just part of it. Sometimes when you order 1, order 2, just because if it's a hot seller, Hamilton book, you can't always go back and reorder. So first up, though, we have Stoker Hills on DVD. I think all of the Hamilton book order was DVDs. So Stoker Hills. We do have Rise of the Mummy. Bad CGI Sharks. This is actually an SRS title, but I ordered it through them. There's 2 copies there. I think this is the lone Blu-ray. This is Willy's Wonderland here. Did go ahead and pick up a copy of that. That seems to sell pretty well for us. Next up, Bigfoot Exorcist. This is from Wild Eye, also Donald Farmer. So had to pick up a copy of that. I have a copy already that I ordered from somewhere else that'll be in this month's collection update, but I haven't watched it yet, of course. Next up, Monster Python. Revenge of the Dead. It's a Code Red DVD. Beware of Clowns. This is actually another SRS DVD. Another Stoker Hills. Next up, we have 2 copies of The Barge People here. Everyone craps all over this movie. I love The Barge People. I thought it was a really fun movie there. Such a big box. I mean, we got a lot of stuff, but we didn't get that much for it to be in a box this size. Next up, Amityville Cult. But if they had shipped it and it had been crappily packaged, I would have been complaining about that too. So, just is what it is. This is a Severin release. This is Warriors of the Year 2072. These Severin DVDs do really, really well just because, again, when their Blu-rays come out, they're like 25 bucks. I get the DVDs and I sell them usually for 10. So people will go all in for a $10 DVD, and then, if they like it, they'll eventually upgrade. This is Argento's Dracula. I think this is actually like a newer film, if I'm not mistaken, which I did not know until just looking at the back. Next up, 2 copies here of Headhunter. This is a Code Red DVD as well. Alright, we have Dark Spell. This is from Scream Factory. Another Beware of the Clowns there. So I don't do much on showing that one off. Ballad in Blood. So Severin title there. It's pretty cool. We do have the Halfway House. This is is this Intervision? Yes, Intervision, which is basically like a Severance sub-label. Apparently, like wherever they had this in their warehouse, it started kind of getting bumped around. But yeah, anyways. The Black Cat from Severin. All these are DVDs, but again, for $10, which is what I'm going to price them at, it keeps you from having to pay so much to go all in on a Blu-ray you're not sure if you're even going to like. Next up, we do have Cannibal Man as well. And then this is the last stack here for the Hamilton book haul. We'll go ahead and throw that box out of the way. We do have Dark Spell again, another DVD. We've got the Wolfman. They had this on there, it was like $1.95. So I was like, hey, you know, people might give $5 for that if they're trying to build their collection. We did get 2 copies here. Everybody has been asking about this. They've asked it the past 2 or 3 conventions we've been at. So they get a couple of DVD copies of The Greasy Strangler. So we get Pork Chop 2, Rise of the Rind. Another copy of Revenge of the Dead. And then another one from Wild Eye here, Chocolate Strawberry Vanilla. So we'll have to break these down into exactly what they're going to cost. A lot of these, like Revenge of the Dead, all the Severin titles, those will be $10, I know. Chocolate Strawberry Vanilla will be $10. Pork Chop, The Greasy Strangler, all those are going to be $10. The rest of these, you know, we'll kind of have to look at, do like some sold comps and stuff, see kind of what they're selling for elsewhere. I don't know. Some of them may wind up in our $5 stock as well. But, you know, again, it's fun to do these. You know, you guys kind of get to see what's coming in. And if I can get it done, I'm making no promises. But if I can get it done, if you're watching this, then some of this stuff may be available come Flashback Weekend in Chicago. We may have it available there. It just all depends on as long as I can get it priced. But that's kind of the intent. So moving right along, though, today's video is not going to be very long. Just wanted to, again, show you guys the new stuff that had kind of come in. Just going to go ahead and take all of this stuff out. So another box here from SRS. I kind of bought 2 of each of quite a bit of this stuff as well. Not everything, but there's quite a few things. So starting off here, the One Lone DVD, I got Cannibal Messiah. It just looked cool, so I was like, yeah, let me grab that one. Next up, Beware of the Clowns, the Blu-ray. So I got the DVD from Hamilton Book, the Blu-ray copies from SRS themselves. On Blu-ray, we did get 2 copies of Hellbox as well. Only 1 copy of this one, but that's Sharks of the Corn. Tales from the Graveyard. Amityville Karen. House Squatch. Carnal Mayhem. And then the last one right here, whoa, this one is almost open. See if we can't fix that. But anyways, it's Amityville Bigfoot. So, yeah. That looks like something you would like, Carl, if you're watching this. Amityville Bigfoot. So, anyways, that does it. That concludes it. Like I said, last time we had 100 DVDs or we had 100 Blu-rays in a box that were all used. All this stuff is brand new. Again, it's constant. I'm constantly getting stuff in. So again, we've kind of decided to start doing some of these videos along. You guys seem to enjoy that last week. Hopefully you enjoyed this one equally as much. It kind of gets in, gets out. These are not going to be super long as I can keep up to date with them. I do have some stuff from Vinegar Syndrome coming. I don't know when it'll be here. It has shipped. I thought that it would be here today, but it is stuck in a holding pattern and it hasn't moved in a couple days. So I'm not sure exactly when we're going to get it in. But the moment that we do, we'll show that off to you guys as well. So anyways, if you guys are watching this, at the time of watching this, we will be at Flashback Weekend at the, I'm not even sure the name of that hotel, so I'm not even going to lie. I think it's the Hyatt Regency Chicago O'Hare. over there by the airport. It's going to be a great time, going to be a great weekend. Come out and see us. They've got a great guest list: Barbara Crampton, Jeffrey Combs, Robert Englund. There's a million and one, all huge Terrifier reunion going to be happening there as well. So come out, see us. It's going to be a fun weekend. Again, we showed all this stuff. It came in. I've got about 3 or 4 days to get it in inventory, so hopefully we can get it in and bring this stuff to you guys there in Chicago for Flashback Weekend. We will also have, of course, Mothershucker and Twisted Gables, so as always, make sure that you support independent horror and grab you a copy of those. We also have, I just put on Instagram, Facebook, all our social medias. You guys seem to be really excited. We have 8 brand new shirt designs along with some of the OG shirt designs that we started with when we started this journey of Horrorland Media back a few years ago. So, as always, guys, go ahead and end this video here, get you guys out in kind of a snappy fashion today. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow. You're not going to start getting a video every day or anything like that, but kind of the way they lined up this week, we've had 3 videos this week. So coming tomorrow, that is Thursday, tune in. We will be doing a shelf collection. I'm going to finish this big monstrosity of a shelf behind me here. We're going to go over Full Moon. We're going to go over, I've got Severin. We're going to go over everything that I haven't gone over on this shelf, knock it out and get it done. That way it only leaves me my regular standard edition, my Amaray shelf over here against this wall, which again I'll point over there, but you guys have no idea what I'm talking about because you don't see it. Eventually we'll get to that though. So and then we're going to be, like I said, in Chicago this next week, and so make sure that you grab tickets, come out and see us. And then next week we will return to a little bit of normalcy as me and Lee will have our July 2025 collection update. It's going to be a good one. So again, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm sorry it's just me. I know you guys are probably getting tired of seeing me and just hearing me talk, but like I said, hopefully starting next week we will get back to a little sense of normalcy, and things will get back on track here for the Horrorland Media YouTube channel. But until then, I appreciate you guys tuning in and checking out this video. We'll catch you next time and with a brand new episode of Welcome to Horrorland.